So I'm glad you asked, by the way, because I'm Jeff Koinange with Al Jazeera Business, okay? Here to talk to you about the largest payout in Kenya. Would it be in Kenya's history, Suresh? Is that?
No, it would be East and Central Africa.
The JKIA fire payout was the largest in East Africa?
Single largest claim paid by any insurance company in East and Central Africa.
Okay, explain that to us, mere mortals. What does that mean?
What it means is that essentially, what had happened was after the JKIA fire had taken place, the entire arrival hall got gutted. And it could not really be reconstructed. In insurance, we can do either, whether we replace the building, or we give you the cost for reconstructing it, or we can pay you as a cash loss. When we assess the damages, we realize that it's not really possible for us to reconstruct the building or reinstate it to the same position. So in consultation with our reinsurers, we decided that we will pay them the cost for building a brand new arrival terminal. So which is going to cost, the total claim assessment came to about 1.97 billion shillings, which is roughly equivalent to about $27 million.
When we fly into and out of JKIA now, that arrivals building is still as it was a year ago. What's going to happen to that part?
Well, that's for the Kenya Airports Authority to decide as to what they want to do it. As they have started demolishing of that particular building, while they are already focusing on doing the new arrival terminal. Once they demolish it, they may take a decision as to what they want to do with it.
For APA, was this the biggest accomplishment of the company?
Yes, in the recent past, this is the biggest accomplishment, not only for APA, I would say, because it's for the entire insurance industry. What happens is very often we are really blamed, saying that insurance companies are very good at selling policies, but when it comes to payment, we don't pay. Now, this has given the confidence to the public to say that not only APA Insurance as a company has got the strength to pay this particular claim, but the entire insurance industry has got that reputation gain because of this particular.
Speaking of reputation, people will always come back and say, I hate my insurance company. My insurance company is the slowest in the world. I can't deal with insurance companies. Do you get this? How do you respond to clients who do this?
What happens, Jeff, is that essentially, insurance claim settlement is like shaking hands. I offer my hand, and if you decide to sit like this, the shake hands will never happen. Now, every policy, every insurance company, every good insurance company across the world are in the business of settlement of claims. But there are certain requirements. There's a difference between a loss and a claim. A loss could be anything because of any reason. But a claim is only when the policy conditions are met. And if you have a burglary in your house, we would require you to give us a list of items which you lost. We require a police complaint. There are certain minimum documentations are required. So invariably what happens is that the expectations of the people is that as soon as I lose my something, the insurance company has to pay me. Or alternatively, I've insured something for a particular value and then I don't get the entire value. That is a disappointment again.
Someone turns around and says, look, you know what? I prefer Jubilee Insurance to you guys, and I don't like you guys. What do you tell them? How do you reassure them, if you will?
Well, to start with, I'm glad that at least he believes in insurance, which is a good step to start with. And when it comes to my own company, what I would say is that, okay, fine, my track record speaks for itself. And like I would personally would say that like I mentioned earlier, every good insurance company is in the business of settlement of claims. On APA, we believe that we give the benefit of doubt to my client. In case if there is a borderline case wherein I'm not able to decide whether this claim really happened as per the policy condition or not, but then we always give the benefit of doubt to the client.
Suresh Kumar, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks.